started. Let's get it moving. Hopefully you guys can hear me all right. Hopefully you guys have been having an amazing Friday. Hopefully everyone stays safe and continues their goals and continues moving forward in a positive direction. Remember, guys, each day is a new opportunity to better yourself. Each day is a new opportunity to do something, try something new out, become a better person. Every second you could start reaching out into the universe, grabbing things to understand more concepts. You can train your brain, your body, and so we can always improve. We can always be better. We could always we can always be better. And it doesn't matter who's with the message and who's not with the message, because we still got what we got to say out here. And it doesn't matter, the numbers don't matter, because as long as you're positively influencing and affecting at least one person, and if you can change one person's day, then that's worth it. You know, we're not put on this earth to judge people. We're not put on this earth to judge what people's purposes are. We don't know what anyone's purpose is. We don't even know what our purpose is at this time. The only thing we could do is keep trying and keep giving our energy out there, and hopefully it's gonna reciprocate back one day. Shout out Uzlin in the chat. Make sure, if anyone's watching this, make sure you go join Uzlin's Discord. That's where you can come and toke up with us and just get lit. For real. It's quite a windy day though, so let's see if hopefully we can get some nice rips out of this thing. I wanted to roll a joint for you guys today, but unfortunately we're not doing that right now because I didn't get any papers. But every day we're talking about something new on here. We're talking about some new stuff, and we got new messages. We got new messages for today, and I'm excited about these messages. I think they're gonna be pretty useful, and so just gonna pack up this bowl before we get going. Before we really get going. But yeah, if y'all don't know, bro, every single day I'm out here trying to motivate people, trying to get people doing their stuff. Like, I'm trying to motivate y'all. I'm trying to get y'all to be productive, like, that's what my goal is. That's what my goal here is, and also, make sure we're feeling welcomed. But, this isn't going to be the most welcoming episode because I got a few things to talk about that is not very welcoming. Shout out everyone watching. Make sure you drop a like and sub. I'm packful. Anyways, that shit went down the wrong pipe. All right, let's go ahead and start this shit. In life, you're gonna end up, look, you're gonna end up, let's say, if you just continue on your path, you might end up right here. But let's say you start focusing and start doing the things you need to do. You could end up right here. You could end up all the way up here, or if you continue on your regular path and do what comes easy and whatever you feel like doing 24/7, you might just stay right here, kind of in the middle of the screen, right? Or let's just say you say fuck it and you become a complete slob and become super lazy and decide that you're not going to do any work, and then you might just you might just end up right here, right? And so I want you guys to think of the worst possible version of yourself. What is the worst possible version of yourself doing? What do they look like? What do they act like? What do they do? What do they got? The worst possible version, disgusting, probably oily, humongous, rolls on top of rolls, long ass hair, looking like a pepperoni pizza on my face. I don't know. And I mean, I'm not even gonna say imagine the best version of yourself, because the best, we already know. We already be thinking about the best version of ourselves. But here's what I'm getting into. You will never know. You can speculate the best version of yourself. You can speculate, once you get up here, this is how you're gonna look, this is how you're gonna act, this is how you're gonna be. There's only one way to find out, though. There's only one way to truly find out how far up you'll go. And that's if you just put that work in and focus. There's only one way. You can speculate all day about how far up you can get, how far you can go. You can speculate about how you're gonna, how you're gonna be whenever you lock in and start doing whatever you're supposed to do. But the only way you'll truly know how far you go is if you really focus and put that work in. And yeah, that's the only way you'll truly ever know how far you can go. And so you never know. You might end up all the way freaking a mile up in the air if you just continue on your path and do the right thing. You may end up all the way freaking in the sky. And all it is just, there's only one way to find out. And the only way is if we put that work in. That's the only way to become the true best version of ourselves. Is if we really, and you can't fake it. You cannot fake it. You can't fake caring. You can't fake caring about something, and that's what I'm trying to let y'all know tonight on the Packful Rat stream. And whoa. Shout out Mr. A in the chat. But you can't fake caring, whether you care or not is actually inside of you. And we talked about this before, and we don't like talking about the same topics on the show. We do new topics every single day. But subconsciously exposing yourself, that's what a lot of these people do. They subconsciously expose themselves because they're not about it. They're trying too hard to fit in. Whatever the situation may be, they're exposing themselves because they're not actually wanting to be where they're at. And if in this life right now where I'm at in life, if I don't want to be there, I'm not going to be there. That's how I feel right now. If I don't want to be there, I'm not going to be there. That's just where I'm at. That's the phase that I'm in life, Shout out Mr. A. And on any other day, I would debate you and offer you to cam up, but we doing the stream like this. But on most other days, I let y'all be able to cam up, and y'all wouldn't even cam up. Y'all wouldn't even want to cam up and talk to me in a one-on-one conversation, because I read you like a book, looking like a goddamn I don't even know. This is what's going on, is just like the wrong people are trying to get power and stuff, like you need the divine feminine, and you need the masculine, the true masculine, as well as the divine feminine. Y'all can't have one and the other. Y'all can't pick and choose. And it's really it's really not one side or the other. It's not red pill versus feminism. It's not none of that, you know, real, fake, none of that. It's somewhere in between. Like, that's what the hot spot, the golden spot, golden ratio. Come on. Y'all should have been knowing this, being on the Packful Rat show. But we got misfits that are out here trying to get them in on their I'm not gonna name I'm not gonna name groups of names. I'm not gonna name what type of groups I'm talking about. But statistically, they're more dangerous. They're more dangerous, and they're committing more crime. They're committing. They're causing. So. But yeah, nah, these damn groups out here trying to take power and stuff, not understanding that all men trying to do is become valuable, and all women is just trying to become desirable and more desired and stuff of that nature, and they want to be wanted by a masculine person. But some of y'all are getting it twisted and stuff, because I don't know, maybe daddy wasn't around and mommy made you play dress up or whatever the situation is. I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? Sheesh, that was that fire. But yeah. Y'all don't know about that, but I'm here to explain it to y'all. Basically, we got the feminine and the masculine, and they got to come together. But some of y'all don't know. Some of y'all are trying to be demons. Some of y'all are trying to go against natural science, natural things. Tell me, in nature, does any other female animal start pretending they're the other gender and trying to fit in society? Tell me if that happens in nature. It doesn't. It only happens in the human species. It's trying to do some unnatural technology, unnatural practices, and unnatural things that shouldn't even be belonging in here in the first place. And that's what we're saying. If you don't fit, if you don't belong, you don't belong. Like, if you don't fit in, don't try so hard to fit in. If you don't want to be there, don't be there. It's literally, But y'all gotta realize too, part 2 of this stream is the truth is what you make it, and this reality is what you're gonna make it. So whatever it is that you believe in this reality, whatever it is that you're the one who perceives everything. You can trick yourself into believing just about anything. I mean, that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, is that it's only you who's perceiving this. You're the ultimate person who decides how you're gonna process the information that you process, and how you're gonna react and how you're gonna feel about things. And yeah, so shout out Mr. A in the damn. Some of y'all be high more than y'all be sober. Some of y'all be high more than y'all be sober, and that's what's really going on. That's what's really wrong in this shit right now, is that some of y'all be spending more time not counting sleep, not counting in the dream world or the dreamscape. Damn. But with that being said, bro, at Packful Rat logging out, bro. I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow. We had an interesting week last week. We were talking about some interesting stuff. We were talking about not corruption, but something very similar to corruption. We're speaking about yeah, no, we're speaking about something interesting on last week's stream about some stuff. But look, whenever somebody does something, that should be inspirational to you. Like if there's a little SoundCloud rapper blowing up, that's inspirational, because that means that anyone should be able to do it if some, little SoundCloud rapper can do it. So don't be, that's what we were also talking about too. That show is interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna catch you on the next stream. Logging out.